How's it going, YouTube? Ox here, and welcome back. So today, got some great news. So, Elden Ring.
Oh, Elden Ring.
Everybody is, extremely hyped, anticipating this game. I know I am. What can I say? FromSotware, Miyazaki, just truly genius, and I mean this wholeheartedly, one of the, just honestly, one of the best, developers in the game, period, all time. But yeah, Elden Ring, I'm just covering, the most recent news. A lot of, influencers got to see, behind the scenes, right, 15-minute preview. I mean, hey, hopefully one day I'll be there, right? But yeah. A lot of new details have come out, and I'm just going to be going over those, and yeah, it's exciting stuff. Again, it's probably my most anticipated game right now. Can't wait for January. Just for a little backstory, my first FromSoft game was Dark Souls 3, and funny enough, it's honestly say it's my favorite game of all time. It was my first Souls game. I know it's I started at 3, but I don't know. I've gone back. I'm playing 1 right now. Just be Seath, the Scaleless, and yeah, we're plunging the depths of the catacombs right now, fighting the hardest boss in the whole series, Pinwheel. But yeah, I love the series. DS3 was really the first game I got heavy into. I have over close, I think between all characters 500 hours around that. I have 4 characters, but yeah, love the game. But anyways, Elden Ring, a lot of new stuff. I guess here to start, being an open world game, we have a map. Yeah, that's right, a map in a Souls game. Hey, we had a map in Sekiro, but really, that was just for show, right? It was just to show, the different areas you've been to. And, yeah, this is, a proper map. And it's, apparently it's hand-drawn. Oh, and, of course, what I'm talking about, there is no public footage of, so, I can't show any of that, so you might be seeing, B-roll or something. But, yeah, for those wondering, yeah, there is no public footage of any of this. But, yeah, they're gonna have a map. And they have said, Miyazaki and the team have said that it's, so it doesn't expand as you explore, meaning that, in some games, you just, let's say in an open world, you just run, right? You run in a straight line, like Minecraft, for example, and the map is being generated as you move. It doesn't work like that. It's actually, you have to explore, and you can find map fragments, which, when you find it, will add, a chunk of the map. So, they said they went with that just to entice, exploration, to really push the player to explore, every nook and cranny, and to, just find everything. And, I don't know, I like that decision, because, of course, in other games, you could just run across the map, and then, oh, you have your map. But it's cool that, I guess it gives it a sense of, mystery, too, because you could go into an area, but it's not on your map, not until you find the map fragment of, whichever area you're at. And, yeah, that's just, I don't know, I like that. I like they're keeping that sense of, exploration. That's what I've loved about their games, is just really, you're just thrown into this world, and it's go, go explore, and go kill some bosses. No, and I don't know, sounds really cool. And then we have our spirit steed, otherwise known as the Yakul. And yeah, we have horseback, riding in a Souls-like, and sounds really cool. Apparently, the animation, to summon it, you summon it like a spirit, is pretty seamless. It's pretty quick. It could be done, your character's running, and then you summon it. It's pretty cool, and that the potential is there for, mid-combat. Let's say you're being, you're taking heavy punishment and you need to escape. Boom, you just summon it, run off. Or maybe it's to close the gap, you know, like you're in a fight and then like, oh, I need to get closer, or like, you know what I mean, like flanking, like, I don't know, it's exciting, and like the traversal options with your Yakul sounds really cool. And yeah, it's like apparently on your steed you can do you know, you can do all your normal things. So, you know, attack with your melees, you can you know, cast spells, archery, it's all cool. And yeah, like you're pretty free. I mean, of course you're limited to like the open world, which is like the big area, but of course you can't summon him in like legacy dungeons, you know, like, which are the more traditional like Souls, I guess you could call it like areas, right? You know, they have like their big final boss, I believe it's like one of 6 demigods that of course play into the story and everything. But yeah, and I guess another thing, tying back to the map, a lot of people have said there's like a ocean area. And look, I'm a Lovecraft fan, and you know, sadly, no, I have not played Bloodborne. If you're a viewer of the channel, you know I'm an Xbox collector, so no PlayStation. I know, I'm a heretic, but yeah, haven't played Bloodborne. Which, again, it bums me out that it was an exclusive, because I love Lovecraft. But I bring that up because, of course, Bloodborne had, like, the water themes, and Sekiro, I mean, had swimming. And it's, like, it's kind of exciting to hear that, like, there's potentially, like, a water area. I do believe in one of the, like, you know, the information that's come out, they have said there is a underwater kingdom. I don't know, that just gets me excited. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure many of you, like myself, we have, like, a genuine, like, appreciation or, like, fear of the sea, you know? And, I don't know, I hope we see some giant sea monster or something like that, you know? I don't know. Sounds really cool, and that genuinely got me really excited. Who knows? Ship combat? I doubt it, but they, you know, it seems like Yakul is, like, all we're really gonna get in terms of, like, traversal, but hey, I mean, for a Soul series, it's like new, so I'm fine with that. And, another thing is that, so Elden Ring obviously takes heavy inspiration from Dark Souls, Demon Souls, the Soul series, but apparently this is the culmination of, like, all, you know, all their past games have led to this, and from a lot of them, like Vati and, you know, like, you know, the major Dark Souls channels, they all say that, like, this is pretty much, like, very Sekiro Souls. So, obviously, Sekiro being the last game, and, you know, took a very different approach, like, single-player focused, the traversal, we had the grappling hook in that game, and, yeah, apparently, like, a lot of the stealth mechanics are, you know, they're back. Jump, you know, that was one thing that Souls games never had. Sekiro did. Jumping is and apparently, like, the environments do, how do I say, they complement it. Like, they are designed around, like, these abilities, like you being able to jump, and, like, you know, you might have to jump over something, get across, you know, things like that. And yeah, well, sorry, I just, no, Souls, the earlier FromSoft games did have jump, but I guess what I meant is a dedicated jump button. Because it was, like, harder to do. Again, I'm on Xbox, so, like, I'm pretty sure on PlayStation it was the same. It was, like, R3, I believe, because B on Xbox is to run, and then you'd have to, like, yeah, it was, like, it's more complicated, but yeah, we have a dedicated jump button, so that's going to be cool to see. And then the major thing I wanted to touch on is, like, so weapon arts, right? Introduced Dark Souls 3. Of course, Sekiro had them. They call them skills, and they are returning, and they're, you know, taking a page out of Sekiro's book. They're called skills, but the interesting thing that just, you know, is like it opened Pandora's box is that apparently you can put any skill on any weapon. So I don't know, I don't know about you, but first thing that came to mind, and of course if it's in the game, put quick step on like a great hammer or an ultra great sword. I don't know, that sounds pretty broken to me. But again, we don't know. I mean, like in Vadi's video, he talks about like the player characters using like a scimitar, right, your curved sword, and he'd shoot like wind, like, you know, similar to like the dragon tail spear, and then on like a pole arm he had like a lightning bolt, you know, and I was like, oh, like, so are they more like magic based? I mean, I have to imagine there are more traditional ones. I mean, in the trailer we saw like the you know, the character does essentially the old wolf curved swords like weapon art where he does the attack and jumps back. So I'd imagine our traditional like perseverance, you know, things like that are coming back. But yeah, they say you could put them on anything, but I don't know. I mean, quick step on like an ultra great sword, ooh, sounds like trouble. I mean, imagine you have the tankiness of like an ultra weapon, but then the speed of like a dagger. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I just bring this up because it's like, I'm just genuinely excited for it. You know, love FromSoft. They're one of, well, two really developers in the industry that I even consider like they're worthy of a pre-order, because I think pre-ordering as a concept is very stupid. You know, like putting money down for something you're not sure, you know, you haven't even like experienced yet. But yeah, just their caliber alone. And funny enough, both developers are software, FromSotware, id Software. But yeah, those two, I truly believe they get an instant pre-order, because I know what, you know you're getting quality when it's one of the softwares. But yeah, and so you've probably seen this game, and I just wanted to end the video on like, so again, Elden Ring, it's coming. You know, unlike Cyberpunk, it does seem like it's gonna live up to the hype, and this truly is like the FromSoftware's magnum opus up until this point, and it has me genuinely excited. You know, potentially, again, I love DS3, my favorite game of all time, and Elden Ring just sounds like it will replace it. Like, it just, I don't know, the possibilities are endless, and it genuinely gets me excited. But I just wanted to mention that, so FromSoftware's mainly had history with PlayStation, you know, back like Kingsfield, the Armored Core series. And, you know, they were Demon Souls, I mean, the game that started it all, right? Well, the Soul series, you know, that's PlayStation. And, of course, there's the rumors of Velvet Veil, you know, PS5 exclusive. No word if it's Bloodborne 2. I mean, some say it's like a spiritual successor, but it's like a brand new IP, so, you know, rip. But, yeah, I just bring this up because, hey, FromSoft, you know, me mainly being an Xbox guy, there's a lot of fans on Xbox, and one day I'd love to see Souls like Xbox exclusive. And believe it or not, FromSoft actually did have now this isn't a Souls like. This game is more like Devil May Cry, but it's exclusive and it's never been re-released. And, you know, this one, this is a series you can bring back to be, like, you can repurpose it. And that being Otogi, Myth of Demons, as you can see, only on Xbox. And yeah, I don't know, published by Sega, developed by FromSoft, and yeah, it's like, come on, you know, Phil, you need to bring out that paycheck, you know, whatever they're asking, you need to get them on it. I mean, that would be a system seller. And yeah, Otogi, it's a great game. You know, all the fanboys, oh, Xbox has no games. It's really only the Xbox One gen. I mean, yeah, a lot of you are probably like, what, a FromSoft exclusive? Yeah, and I got this baby cheap, like $30. But yeah, it'd be cool. I mean, you got the boy Raiko, the Demon Hunter, and I'd love to see it one day. And, I mean, hey, or at least make Otogi 1 and 2, which I do own, at least make them backwards compatible, please. But yeah, you know, that was just a little tangent, but I love to see them bring Souls like to Xbox exclusively. But yeah, guys, I mean, that was just the news. Elden Ring, I mean, what can I say? Very excited for it. You know, can't wait. And yeah, like, I finally have my Series X, so imagine, like how the game's gonna look or run, like, on the next gen. I'm very excited. But yeah, guys, that was just my video, my little news update, and let me know what you think. Are you excited for it? And, yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's very exciting. But yeah, guys, that was just my video. As always, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good jazz. And as always, guys, I've been your host, Oxy. Take care.